What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Quick little video today, installation on the DC5. Today we have the brake duct grill from the DC5, from the Integra Type R, to put them on the DC5, to put them on the RSX. Excuse me, I was taking a nap. I got the grill, and the tubes should be coming in too from a buddy on Instagram. Amazing guy. I'll put a link on his Instagram here so you can check him out. Has an amazing DC5, looks badass in blue. But anyways, replacing the fog lights, the OEM fog light grill with the DC5 grill, and then he's also sending the tubes that go in the back. That's not going to be installed in this video. I might not even just make a video because there's two little tubes to put on that go behind this, but maybe I will. Depends on if you guys want to see a video on that. You can leave a comment below. I gave these a paint. I used the look how fresh these came out. This trim paint, it's amazing. The ones that Napa sells for, I mean, obviously it's trim paint, so it's gonna come out looking like OEM. So I basically scuffed these down with the tip that Brian from Paint Society told me. I scuffed these down. I gave these a couple of resprays, and these things look amazing. These things came out like almost brand new. Look at this. This looks fire. But anyways, nonetheless, I got in the car to start the video because it's a little bit cold here in Miami. It's like in the 50s, 52, and that's kind of cold for me because I'm here from Florida, man. That's hot weather. But anyways, nonetheless, we're gonna go ahead and install these. We're gonna remove the bumper. I really hate taking out the bumper. I really hate messing with the little screws, taking them on and off. That's something I don't like. But these do take 4 screws in the back. You guys can see in there 1, 2, 3, and 4. The grill, the front part of the grill is already attached here. It also has 3 actually. And we're gonna remove the fog light ones. I'm gonna keep the fog lights around. I've always been hoarding parts. And I gotta deal with something in the suspensions. I lowered the car more in the front, and I did the alignment, and it feels amazing. But it's every time I'm turning now and I'm going over bumps, I'm getting noises. Also, when I hit bumps, my steering wheel is moving a lot. So I gotta see where that's from. Taking in consideration that the suspension has really never been messed with in this car, since this car's been stock since I got it. Back, from 04 that the gentleman had it. Nothing has been done to this car since now that I got it. But I did put it on BC coilovers, and I lowered it, so it's making a little bit of a noise. Maybe I gotta get the steering rack riser, so it kind of raises up your tie rods, because this thing has like that weird whatever you call that suspension that it has like that weird, the tie rods are kind of like sitting on a V shape now. So I gotta get the riser in order to move the tie rods up, and just kind of give it that more straight line. Anyways, nonetheless, let's go ahead and remove the bumper. Let's go ahead and install them. This is going to be a quick installation, but I always want to bring content to you guys. I don't want you guys to miss any beat of the build in this car. So let's get started. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, but that's it right there. This is the fog light, and you can see the screws there, the little mounting screws, and that's where these are gonna go in here. So I'm gonna go ahead, find some screws, and be back with you guys so we can put them on. All right, so I did find some screws from the EK hatch. These I think would fit, these black ones here. I'm gonna try this one too, see what's going on. They are the same size for here. Guys, look at it. It is the same size for there. Let's go ahead and pop that fog light off and see what happens. Okay, so I guess the fog lights, they gotta cut out. I gotta be cut out. Let me get a razor and cut them out. First time doing this, so I figured something you always learn. So I'll be back. So we'll get a razor blade now. That's to remove it from here. I'm gonna take out the little screws. This is gonna turn out to be a pain in the ass. I can see it already. I'm losing daylight already. Now we split it, and then this is gonna go on the front part. This should go on the back. Alright, so that's the first grill done there. Everything's solid. Very good. Very good. Move the car. I'm gonna move the car back now. Get the other one on. There's a lot of grass there. Definitely do a way better job. Alright, let's get to it. Now the second part comes in, which is the grill right here, but it's still moving a lot, so I'm gonna have to get some more of those screws. I think I have some in the car. Okay, so we are pretty much finished. I'm gonna put everything back now. I'm gonna put the bumper because it's out here, and this is the worst part for me because these plastic, and they're also damn delicate. I try to take care of it as much as I can, but let's hope for the best. Alright, so the final product is in. You probably can't see it much, but there it is. This car is so freaking dirty. It's been raining here for like 3 weeks non-stop or 2 weeks non-stop. It's like been ridiculous. So I haven't even been wanting to wash the car because that's a waste of time, because the minute you wash it, it's getting dirty right away. So that's the final product. This is the beginning to the air duct brakes. That's it right there. Cut this out. This needed to be cut out. Just a regular blade. Regular blade like that. You should be all right. Thank you guys for sticking around and subscribing to the channel. Just a quick little installation video. Like I said, I don't want you guys to miss a beat on the installations of the car or anything that's being done to it. I'll see you guys on the next one if I could get a focus here.